Hello, we are Group M. We are pleased to present our group project. Our team worked collaboratively to research, analyze, and develop the key ideas you will see today. Thank you for attention, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
Okay. First of all, what is the importance of career choice? Choosing the right career path is one of the most significant decisions that we can make in our life because it is not about just finding a job or choosing a university degree. It is also about discovering where our natural talents are. So how are we going to do that? Guiding future decisions. The goal is to move beyond what you like to what you are good at, providing a clearer roadmap for university degrees and master's programs. But what is the purpose of this project? Group Elm, designed the survey to help people understand their professional profiles by analyzing specific skills such as logical thinking, creativity, and adaptability. We aim to recommend career paths that align with personal strengths.
The methodology and survey design we use, we gather responses for 14 and 15 participants, primarily engineer students. The form comes with 10 structured questions, multiple choices, and checkbox. And finally, the survey covers academic interest, hobby, work styles, environment preference, and core values.
Okay, and the first question we say strong focus on STEM interest. Okay, and the first graph we can see that there is more interest in the area of mathematics, and the area of lost interest is technology. The next, please. And the second questions, active and creative hobbies. And this, the following questions show that the favorite hobby, and this is sport, followed by driving and painting, and the lastly solving puzzles.
The question three, when we asked participants how they prefer to work, we found that most people do not choose the extremes. In other words, they don't want to work entirely alone or entirely in a team. 53.3% choose a mixed approach. This means that more than half of the group prefers a balance. They like having moments of personal focus, but they also value teamwork for brainstorming and problem solving. On the other hand, 33.3% prefer a solo work style, which shows that many people value autonomy and enjoy having control over their own tasks. Finally, 13% prefer to work only in a team. This is the least popular choice, but it still indicates that some individuals perform best in fully collaborative environments. Question 4. For the next question, we asked participants to identify their strongest skills. 40% choose creativity as their top skills. In engineering, creativity represents innovation, the ability to design new systems, imagine new solutions, and think outside the box instead of simply following established protocols. Next, please.
Question 5. Let's move on to question 5, which asked what type of work every month do you thrive in? This question reveals strong preference for dynamic and flexible settings. Um, the results show a clear learning to work, collaborate, and remove flexible options. In fact, three categories were equality chosen. 33.33% of participants prefer collaborate every month, and 33.33% also prefer a remote every month, and 26.67% prefer a flexible every month. This overall trend were nearly 93% favor these options and suggests that most students seek workplace that allow for team interaction, autonomy, and adaptability. They want to balance personal and academic responsibilities. In contrast, there was very low interest in traditional rigid every month. Only 6 points, 67% prefer a structured every month, and 0% chose a fast passage every month. The overall takeaway is that the group avoids heat pressure, workplace, or strict routines. Instead, they favor settings that supports autonomy, creating teamwork, with missing pressure and right structure. Next question, please. Question 6. Let's start with question 6. What are your career goals? And this was multiple choice questions. The result shows a strong focus on practical and financial outcomes. The most popular goals relate to stability and growth, and the top goals chosen be 66.67% is a good work-life balance. And this shows that having time for both work and personal life is very important. Closely following his salary was chosen be 53.33%. Job security be 50%. Also, opportunities for advancement was select be almost half of the group, of 46.67%. In contrast, the last chosen goals were making a difference, selected be only 26.67%. And this suggests that while social impact is good, the majority priority personal, financial, and structural stability first. The overall takeaway here is that our participants are seeking solid, well-structured career paths. Thank you.
Now let's see how values play a role in these choices. Question 7 asks how important is it to have a job that aligns with your personal values? The response was over my clear. 86.67% of the participants say this is very important. Only a small fraction, 30.33%, select someone important, and zero response said not important. The implication here is that even though the participants' priority, salary, and job security, they also need to work in an environment that match their beliefs and personal principles to free, truly fulfill and motivated. Next, please. Next, let's look at question 8. Which industry are you most interested in? Declare learning in this surveying this technology chosen by over half of the respondents, 53.33%. This indicates a high interest in innovation, digital tools, and fast growing environments. The next popular choice show a good balance. Healthcare was chosen by 20.00%, and finance also at 20.00%. These two industries, healthy and finance, are often attractive because they also often they stably and competitive salaries that align with the goals we just saw. It is notable that there was almost no interest in arts and entertainment, and very little in education. This confirms the trend. Our group is focused on practical, stable, and high growth fields. Thank you.
For the question 9 and 10, it shows resilience and adaptability capacity. The handling challenges come in reflection. Facing a challenging situation shows 90% of respondents adopt an interval and measured approach. 40% remain calm immediately, while another 40% prefer to take time to reflect and analyze the situation before acting. This demonstrates mature and analytical emotional management. Um, for adaptability level, is notability high. It shows 93.3% rate. Their adaptability as good or excellent. This high index suggests the group is prepared and receptive to changing work environments, new technological challenges, and industry requirements.
Okay, final conclusions. The profile as team focused, analytical, and creative group that excels in technology and problem solving. The needs they require autonomy and flexibility. They reject micromanagement and rigid schedules. The motivation they are driven by values, balance, and stability rather than just high pressure or status. Thank you for attention.